good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is that you may be out there in the world. I'm doing a let's play of Tomb Raider Underworld. I never really played this game. I did like a couple of walkthroughs to see how it goes. Pretty hard. Not the best. I want to say the best. It's pretty hard in its own way. It's harder when you don't have controller. You're doing a PC at my game computer. Had to make some adjustments. Had to lower the display setting because it kept getting frame rate issues. I'm just waiting for the cutscene to happen so you can see what the game is. But I will say that it's the game looks pretty good. Like I'm loving how the whole Tomb Raider craze is becoming a thing again, with the remasters of Tomb Raider 1 through 3, and then Tomb Raider Last Revelation, Chronicles, and Underworld. I didn't really know much. I didn't even know Chronicles was even a thing. I didn't even know Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness was even made, because so many other bigger games came out at the same time that game came out, and it's a shame that Tomb Raider had those issues. So it's one of the cutscenes right now. I just want to show everybody. Especially, these graphics are pretty good for that time period, 2008. Even this game I thought sold well, it didn't. But then again, you had so many games coming out in 2008 that were literally gonna bury this game. You have freaking Call of Duty, so many more games coming out than people who made it, they even try to advertise it right, so. That's what happened. That's what happened. So this is what's going on right now. Except the Croft matter is being destroyed. It was like reconstructing everything before it happened. But I thought, it was pretty cool when I was watching like documentaries how this game was made on YouTube back in the old school era YouTube in 2008. They actually had a British gymnast do like the scenes, like the motion caption for Lara Croft gymnastics parts. Had a good thing going. People who did this game should have waited, or they should have done more aggressive campaigning. They should have stuck to their guns and kept on with this, because I'm not a fan of Survivor Lara Croft. That must be evil Lara Croft. Damn, she looks pretty good too. Damn, there goes Lara Croft Manor. I'm gonna try to keep this at 35 minutes. Tomb Raider Underworld. So I'm gonna start off a new game. Keep it casual because I'm not the best. Christ. I kind of wish they kept a Legends Lara. I'm not really a fan of Survivor Lara. I mean, I played the reboot of Lara, Survivor, aka Uncharted with the female in it. That's basically what it is. I don't care if people get mad. That's what it is. Tomb Raider Legends is really what saved the genre. Reboot, like Survivor Lara, that was made from what I understood. I was willing to give it a chance. It was supposed to lead to this Lara Croft for Classic, but never happened. The fact we haven't had like a game of Lara Croft since 2018, this shows that the developers realize they don't know what to take Lara at this point. But the good thing is, in hindsight, with the remaster, so many people of older new generation loving Lara Croft from the classic Lara. The fact that Tomb Raider, the remaster of Tomb Raider Last Revelations, Chronicles, and Angel of Darkness won an award for a video game of this year, this month I should say. There's a lot, especially when compared with all the hell competition it had. People love Lara Croft. They want a new story. They want people, What the hell? I'm trying to go that way. I was told this game had some bugs in it. I was told this game had bugs. Easy one. I would love to see I would love to see like I'd love to see like classic lore come back, a Legends-era Lara, or what they say Legends Anniversary Underworld. I'd love to see that come back. I actually like Legends more because she had more depth to her character, and she still had the charm, charisma, and why am I shooting? Yeah, I would love to see like classic, more Legends-era Lara because she had more depth to her, more characterization. Classic Lara was cool, but she didn't have any. I know. To her character, and so like Last Revelations and Angel of Darkness. Angel of Darkness, I understand, did bad because of the developers trying to push it through. Hold on. Huh? Yeah. Hold on. Sorry about that. Damn, Lara Prick's pretty good.
Hey, Lara. Find it yet?
Patience, Zip. I warned you that conveniently undiscovered islands would be scarce in the Mediterranean.
Are you sure this Eddington chap knows what he's talking about?
If he says Father was convinced the path to Avalon was here, I have no reason to doubt it.
Fair enough. But it's... well, we've been talking...
You've been talking, man.
Yeah, it's just... all right. Maybe Avalon is real, but... just
looks really great here, Lara.
That woman tells you your mother didn't die after all. I mean, look, I don't want to seem heartless, but this idea of your mum living in some Celtic underworld, it's a little bit mental, isn't it?
I have no illusions that my mother is holding court in some mythical paradise, Alistair. I only want the truth, whatever it may be. I'll ring you later.
That's right. I have my timer on. Wish I could do the swan dive, I don't know how to do it. Alright, I can't check the rest of the boat out. I like how it tilts and everything. Alright. Let's see how this goes. This looks pretty good though, no lie. I'm not having frame rate issues like I did before that. I put it in low. Looks pretty good, no lie. Dark. Dark. The graphics don't look bad at all. Let me save it. Graphics don't look bad at all, but yeah, I would love to see I think we should probably go up here. In case that shark is still waiting for us outside. Just barely dodged that shark. I'll come back for that later. I'm glad she got some underwater gear on her. Well, I'm also used to like classic Lara, and so and like Legends as well. Yeah, and a reboot, Survivor, aka Uncharted clone. Her not having scuba gear on. I think in Chronicles she did. Like I said, I didn't even know Chronicles was a thing. I didn't even know that was even a thing until like the remasters came out. I kind of wish that Last Revelations was Tomb Raider 3 and not original Tomb Raider 3. That's the reason why I say that, because OG Tomb Raider 3, it just seems, you could tell it was rushed. You could just tell it was rushed. Tomb Raider 3 now, I get back now, as paying attention as possible. Tomb Raider 3 also just turned Lara into like a villain. Like an anti-hero, anti-villain, and a villain, and all in the span of one game. Like there's a scene the guy was going insane because he didn't have the meteor thing, whatever artifact, was driving crazy. Lara doesn't even bother to like try to help the poor man. She's just like, oh, the hell with him. He's just going crazy. Doesn't even bother like to try to show some ounce of compassion. And then there's a theme where she's going to Area 51, and she breaks into a top-secret American facility. Now she's going around killing American soldiers who are just basically or airmen, because I think the Air Force runs Area 51, as far as we know, because everything about it is classified. But we do know American personnel there. Just killing them were basically just doing their job. And then steals an artifact that belongs to the U.S. government. I don't care what anybody tells me. We can talk about aliens or not. If the artifact, if it landed in America, the U.S. government claims it. It's theirs at this point. He basically invaded the base for no reason other than selfish means. And it wasn't like she was trying to save the world. And there, first off, there would be no way for it to even enter Area 50. Let's get that out there. As good as cool as Lara Croft is, that base is protected by well-trained professionals. Rumors are even like probably people, don't quote me on it, but like CIA special activities agents for the CIA, people who are trained assassins and mercenaries and stuff like that. Plus American personnel, right? You know, they're more skilled and deadlier than her. I like Lara Croft, but there's no way she would survive against most of those people, those guys protecting that base. And they would see her coming a mile away. And the minute she would have left Area 51, Lara Croft would have been a public enemy number one. The U.S. military and the CIA, everybody would have been going after her the way they went after Bin Laden. They would have went after her family and everybody else for breaking into the facility, stealing a U.S. government artifact, knowing about secrets that are at that base, and killing American U.S. military personnel. Yeah, so she'd be a bigger fugitive. She'd be a bigger fugitive than that. Actually, she'd be a bigger fugitive than what she was in Angel of Darkness. There'll be no one on Earth that she could protect. That she could hide, and the U.S. government would have put pressure on the U.K. to hand her over, and probably use her family, anybody that's close to her as leverage. That's why I don't like Tomb Raider 3, because it paints Lara as, again, she went from anti-hero, then she's an anti-villain, then she kills somebody in cold blood. Helicopter pilot who was unarmed, like the guy was just doing his job, he's not really a threat. He would have probably got out the helicopter if Lara told him to. Instead, she just smiles at him and blows his head off. Like, yeah, that's not really heroic behavior. The guy wasn't really a threat. It's one thing he like pulled a gun on her and said, yeah. Or he said, fuck you, Lara, and then you shoot him in the kneecap. But like, smile and kill a guy in cold blood, that's pretty sociopathic behavior right there, a psychopath if you really talk about it. And this is why I kind of wish Tomb Raider Revelations was Tomb Raider 3. Because it had a way better story, it had way better plot, way better characterization, and more. Yeah, my computer's frame graphics are acting up again. And I don't even have anything else playing in the background. Alright, so I don't know what the hell was that all about, me going to that side. Let me just go on inside. Yeah, and Tomb Raider Legends also had a better villain, and Lara was more of a flawed human, but still heroic, and she helped save the world at the cost of her own life when she stopped Set from manifesting into the real world and took ownership that she was responsible. He didn't blame anybody but herself for it. And she's not killing people in cold blood, she's fighting people that try to kill her. And found Corey, who was a mentor who basically betrayed her. And is out for revenge, but as far as I remember that story. And for me, the story was way better developed than Tomb Raider 3, which was just, we're just gonna have her go all over the world and make her unlikable because we're burned out and we're just tired of dealing with Lara Croft at this point. That's pretty much why it was me. I feel like they should have just ended it. Like, for the 90s storyline for Lara, I think Revelation would have been the perfect part. Tomb Raider Revelations being part 3 would have been so much better. And just imagine if you're playing Tomb Raider 3 as a kid or whatever, you're an adult, whatever, you're playing it. And that's part 3, and the last thing you see is Lara being buried alive after saving the world. That would have been a holy shit, what the fuck moment. That would have been the perfect way to end part 3 and Lara Croft in the 90s. And it leads to the 2000s and then having, yeah, I don't know why the frame rates keep messing up. I don't have to play. And then the 2000s comes about. Angel of Darkness, and after Angel of Darkness, they could have taken a break and we had Legends. That's what I would have done. That's how I would have done it. But so far, I'm liking Underworld. I'm liking this. Like I said, I don't know why the frame rates keep back up. I have to check it.
The carvings are clearly similar to early Germanic design.
You don't say.
It's far older than the 5th century, yet, strangely enough, more sophisticated. Proto-Norse runes.
I hope like
World
people who made
of
Tomb
Mist.
Raider.
That would be Niflheim, the realm of the dead. Not Avalon exactly, but the Norse equivalent.
It would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool if they see what's going on with the remasters. So you know what? Let's just bring classic or Legends lore. I'll bring classic and Legends lore back. Or they could do the right thing and like take survivor lore and like show how time has passed on. Because the last game we got was 2018, I think, 2017. So much time has passed, so they could actually have survivor Lara finally be what she was meant to be. You know what I mean? Not somebody that's always whining and crying all the time. Because no offense, I'm all for human development. You know, people having a moment of weakness, but all the damn time, yeah, that will get played out real quick. Okay, stop douching out. Okay, there's nothing here. Notice when the water affects around, that's what happens. What the fuck is going on with the camera? Stop trying to look at an ass camera and focus on the game. Like seriously, like whoever made the camera design was trying to be a perv. What the hell is this? What the hell is this all about? Oh, what the f... It would have had me grab all this shit just to get up here. Okay, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I remember I've heard that the PC has a lot of bugs. 10 minutes to go in. Saint Christ. His long lost brother. Guy's just chilling, waiting for his brother to come visit him, Cthulhu. Alright, Laura, you did your commentary, I'm gonna do my commentary. Hold on, gotta get in position. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there's Cthulhu's long-lost brother just chilling, wasting his time and my time standing in front of the only way, well, the only entrance possible to save the entire world. This guy right here was zooming, see that right there? That guy's a bitch. I have to get rid of him. Why? Don't know. Don't blame me. I didn't write the storyline. I didn't write the freaking story. I didn't write the script. I'll tell you one thing. This guy's got to go bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah. I remember like as I give commentaries like when I think about this game and Tomb Raider's legacy as a whole. I really think it looks like from what I understand, a lot of his burnout. Okay, I don't know why that happened. A lot of his like burnout that ruined Tomb Raider. Like as a kid growing up, obviously even I was amazed how they got Tomb Raider 3. I never had a chance to beat it. I'm hoping to beat it or try to beat it on the remaster. Right now I'm in Tomb Raider 2 for the remaster, but I had that for the PS5. I don't have that for PC like I have for this game. I don't feel like spending a lot of money again just to get the remaster only to play on on PC. I'll play these games. These games are pretty dirt cheap for me to get. These games are pretty dirt cheap to get. These games are pretty dirt cheap to get. I think it was like I got it for 89 cents this game. And Legends and Anniversary. Can't beat that. Can't beat that at all, my friend. Okay, so how the hell do I get down from here? Yes. Son of a bitch. Trying to aim for the other side. Yeah, like I said, I heard this game has a lot of bugs for the PC. Okay, what the? Okay, so now I know I was supposed to go this way. Alright, don't jump sideways, just jump straight. Thank you, asshole. It hurts, you stupid bitch, it hurts. That's what he's saying to Laura. Okay, so I gotta jump. I don't know why this dumb bitch is shooting, but okay. Have that much space to even do a flip and grab that in real life? What if she like smack her head in the wall if she did a flip like that? I don't know. I didn't write the script for this game. If I did, I don't think I'll be that clever. I don't die from jumping. See, that makes sense. Yeah. Let me fall. Thank you. Wonder if there's anything here. I like how I have unlimited light now, so that's a plus. Remember on Legends when you use the light thing, it like goes die out. I'm mad that they did Anniversary. They made like a remake. Anniversary is like a remake of Part 1. I know if I played that one, Anniversary, which I got on stream, I can actually use my PS5 controller. No, actually, why? She's running like that. She's trying to run like Steven Seagal. Run like Steven Seagal. Okay, I don't know why she's shooting either, but okay. See if there's anything over here. The camera angles, of course, don't do that when she runs. Like 2 minutes. Alright, Cthulhu. Time to take a long nap. Let me save. Fall off the damn thing. Cthulhu was about to take a long lost nap. Or should I say his long lost brother. Cthulhu. Long lost brother's about to rest in peace. Sorry I have to do it to you, buddy. I didn't write the script. Yeah, okay. Sorry, man. Enough of that shit. I don't know why I'm shooting, but okay. Hallelujah! I'm about to end in a few minutes. Let me just get to, like, go far out. Don't have to shoot, douchebag. My touchpad being an asshole. And of course they'll like zoom up right at her ass. I would have been so mad she missed that jump. Alright. I don't know what the hell that wall was about, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna end it right here after this scene.
Thor, the Norse god of thunder. Whatever are you doing down here in Niflheim? According to the Eddas, Thor needed special iron gauntlets to wield his mighty hammer Mjolnir. Could it be?
Not according to the MCU, but okay. Alright, so I'm gonna end it right here, guys. Hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna keep doing more runs of this and Anniversary and Fierce and Phantom other games. Just try it fun. If you notice, I got a new webcam. It has better auto lighting and HD abilities. So we're gonna end it right here. Until next time, everybody.